It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the Mars and APs, they are ballin' HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna ride, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you what the west side.
Let's meet the starting lineup. For the visitors, the Brooklyn Nets. At power forward, Royce O'Neal. At shooting guard, Edmund Sumner. At center, Nicholas Claxton. At the other guard position, Ben Simmons. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team, Jacques Vaughn. Let's bring out the starter. Your Los Angeles Lakers. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7, Troy Brown Jr. Starting at shooting guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 4, Lonnie Walker IV. The other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21, Patrick Beverly. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with the Pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career just like him. Kevin?
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. So the Nets starting 5. They've got O'Neal, who's out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Troy Brown, Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in a 2-guard. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
The first one falls. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. If things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to Los Angeles.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Here's Claxton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Simmons against Beverley. And Simmons gets the bucket.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Launches a 3. And Anthony Davis, good for 3. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Pass to Sumner. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Clock at 6. Durant wide open, he fires. And Davis pulls it down.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Davis with it. He's picked up by KD. And it's slammed in by Davis.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Moment here to check out some of the stats for Patrick Beverley. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Now here's Beverley. There's Brown with the 3. And Simmons with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Pass to KD. And they get it, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the
Kevin
mold.
Durant at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And KD drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And that one's good by Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years now invites contact.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis drives in, and it's slammed in by Davis.
It's clear Anthony Davis has confidence in his driving ability. Guard-like quickness toward the rim.
Brooklyn with the ball. 9-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Simmons after the basket by the Lakers. Durant kicks to O'Neal. Action coming off the assist from KD.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Durant. 4th in blocks. and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Here's Simmons. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Brown against Durant. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Brooklyn has possession, trailing by 10. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by the Lakers. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And LeBron throws it down.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Nets trail by 14. Here's Sumner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the rejection by James. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
KD with the bucket.
Yeah, if you wanted to list everything Durant's great at, could take a while.
James has a 2-pointer. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Simmons after the basket by the Lakers. Durant in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. KD's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Got that bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside. They're taking full advantage.
Nets trail by 15. It's Durant on the wing. Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
It looks so easy for KD to rise up and knock that down.
The 3 from Davis. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. The 9-foot shot. And he comes up with the deuce.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Simmons on the wing. For 3, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in. Toscano Anderson comes in for Brown. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Here's LeBron. 12 points for him. Here's Westbrook. He sinks the 11-footer.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by Harris.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it goes down 2 points. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and their accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player. Easily one of the best during his prime.
Stolen by Nunn. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here's Curry. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 14 points.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the deep by powering through the contact.
Curry passes to Sharp. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Tremendous breakdown ability off the dribble. LeBron also finishing through contact.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And here's Mills for 3. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
James, here he goes. And the dunk by LeBron.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Mills with it. Pass to Edwards. He kicks it to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And the net, another three.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Westbrook, and he uses the glass on the lane. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Mills dishes to Curry. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And he makes the first.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young these older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
For Los Angeles, they have had two chances at the line already, making them both.
13 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Wenyen Gabriel. Shooting one.
One shot.
Here's Mills. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. He cans it from downtown. Westbrook's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the first.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first.
For Brooklyn, they had looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Patty Mills. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And both free throws good for Mills. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
Trains the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Aggressive with the dribble. Patty puts the D on his heels. Then with the stop and pop.
Here's Westbrook. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Back to Mills. He dishes it to Harris. No good that time. Lakers leading by 13. Driving inside. Takes it out with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's Edwards on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Westbrook. Goes back up, and that one drops for him. Gabriel's got 7.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Fader on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Nets trailed by 14. They've got Anthony Davis, and it's Walker in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Los Angeles on D. Simmons passes to Claxton. Durant for 3. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. It's good.
Can't forget about Anthony Davis's mid-range game. He's more than happy to take these shots.
Here's Thomas following the basket by Anthony Davis. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Now here's Davis. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 21.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's the pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
And that one's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
KD looking around. Again, the Nets for 2.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
Reeves can't hit. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. Durant at the elbow. Knocked away. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Davis. Davis on the follow. He's got 25.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Nets trail by 18. High post, KD. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Lakers. Six on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. KD's got 16 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Davis with it, guarded now by Durant. And Davis can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. The shot by KD, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And he gets it to go. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Claxton. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Nice pass by Kevin Durant. Has a good feel to find his teammates.
Here's Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls time. Who wins the t-shirt? I can't hear you. And you're with your team.
The Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. Number 1, the Nets.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Shooting 2. And the first one drops. And so Walker nails both of them. Nets trail by 18. And here is Simmons. Passes it to O'Neal. Simmons against Beverly. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by James. Turned out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Claxton the pass to Simmons. To the paint, here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by the Lakers. Good. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Over Simmons. Trying to get open. It's Davis. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 29 in the game.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Sumner's shot is off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked. To the inside. Goes up and lays it. Makes it easy. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Beverly for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Strong three-point shooter throughout his career. Can't afford to allow Beverly much room from out there.
Feeds to Simmons. LeBron with the block. Now Davis. He's coming off a 37-point game against Brooklyn.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. James with the ball. Shoots from the baseline. Davis inside. Another shot. And the layup is good. Davis has got 31.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Walker. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Brooklyn, Harris is checked in for Thomas. Seth Curry comes in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Mills in for Simmons. Brooklyn's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Curry. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Curry's got 9.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And Davis gets it to go.
Great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
None against Curry. Dishes to Harris. To the left wing. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Shots checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Yep, that one goes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Curry, and it's blocked by Brown.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
16 feet away. Again, the Lakers.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Curry against none. Down low, Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Mills. He's got 8. Poked loose, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And a moment here to see the numbers for James. Putting up about 25 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Lakers on D. O'Neal kicks to Mills. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. O'Neal misses. Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Shoots over Mills. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
For the Lakers, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
The Nets making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Brooklyn's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one. dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Rebounded by the Lakers. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Now Harris, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Lakers with some changes. Gabriel's checked in, and Toscano Anderson subbed in for James.
William Gabriel. Juan Toscano.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Mills looking it over. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Patty Mills.
Mills has got 11.
And though he's become a more complete player, Patty Mills' calling card is still the deep ball.
Here's none. It's hauled in by Edwards. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. It's tipped. Edwards against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
Gee, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Here's none. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
The net shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Outside Curry. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
None. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. 24 seconds left here in the second.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Team foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Free throw good by Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles from the baseline. And Curry pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
In the corner, it's Harris. And again, it's the Nets missing. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, but I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The talent level on each side is pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if this came down to a buzzer beater.
Should be competitive, but we'll see. And now, what a start to this game for Anthony Davis, the big man getting it done.
He's off to a great start. The buckets are coming fast and furious, I'm telling you, and he's shown no signs of letting up.
Hey, why stop now? Defense can't stop you. Don't do it for them.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of the
That's what I'm talking about. That was nice.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Sumner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Davis sends it back. Into the lane. Plays it up off the glass.
Heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Poked away. Stolen by Beverly. It's Davis on the wing. He by Simmons. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The 3 from KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
3-point.
Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Beverly's got 9.
I love this about Patrick Beverly. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Durant against Brown. And it's Durant missing. LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And Davis can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Durant down low. Guarded by Walker. Durant, that's good. Durant's got 21 in the game.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
Walker, bounce pass. Davis. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Durant. Step back shot. Again, the net's for 2.
Durant, a problem for the defense. He can create quality looks basically at will.
Beverly, the pass to Brown. Tries from 10. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Brown. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
That's his
Well,
second
KD's still
personal
a net after asking
Second
for a
team
trade. The team looked, but didn't feel the
Shooting
deal was
for
there.
Brooklyn.
And Durant will continue to
Kevin
play.
Durant.
But you feel like this
Taking
story
2
could
shots.
drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
Good on both. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle, here's Davis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside Durant from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Simmons looking around. Claxton the pass to Sumner. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Davis. Down low. Simmons is there. Simmons with the defensive effort. From 6 feet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And Simmons drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Leans from outside. That one a little long.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Davis. And it's sent back by KD.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
And Simmons slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud.
Checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Royce O'Neal.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Davis. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Beverly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
May not have the height, but Beverly has good length. A 37-inch vertical. Nasty.
Knocks it loose. Passes it to Davis. No one near him. Rebound by Sumner.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
It's Davis with the drop. Again, an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
What an asset to a team. When you've got big men who can knock down free throws, look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. Kevin Durant third.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It may earn them a little extra space because you don't want to get physical with these guys. They can make you pay at the line.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Gabriel's checked in. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Troy Brown. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Durant. 30 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Sumner kicks to Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Pass to KD. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist here tonight.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
KD against James. Stolen. Kicks to Beverly. Over Simmons. Rebound by Sumner. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Simmons inside. Rebound the Lakers. Gabriel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries from 16. The rebound by Sharp. The Nets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Outside Durant. Now the pass to Sumner. Six to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Sharp. That's tipped. LeBron outside. Here's Gabriel, defended by Durant. The shot. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The net shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 37 points for Kevin Durant.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
Gabriel can't get it to go. And so it's Brooklyn with it. KD finds Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound. Toscano Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 8-footer, and he connects with the jumper. Beverly's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Timeout called the Nets.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And you're with your destiny.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Walker. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Edwards, he's checked in for Durant. Joe Harris comes in for Thomas. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. It's the Nets now. Curry kicks to Mills. Back to Curry. Harris setting the pick for Curry. 4 on the clock. Reeves with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's in there.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
And here's Mills from the arc. Kept alive. Here's Harris, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. Now here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Here's Gabriel. Over Sharp. Gabriel can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Mills passes to Sharp. Three-pointer. And it's Patty Mills with the three. Mills has got 17.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets.
2 minutes remaining
to the left side wing. Shoots the three. Let's keep it alive. Harris, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Hit them clean. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And it's blocked. Fast break. The Lakers. A leaner. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Mills. Got a hand on it. Here's Gabriel. It's good. 9 points in the game so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mills passes to Sharp. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Sharp, and Royce O'Neal subbed in for Edwards. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Curry passes to Harris. Back to Curry. Harris outside. Up top, Mills. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
Toscano Anderson's shot is off. The Nets shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Passes it to O'Neal. Good on the triple. O'Neal's got 10.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Nets ball.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Mills with it. He's got 17. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Troy Brown. Jones is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And here is Thomas. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
None, that's good.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Inside, here's Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nunn. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Nunn's got 6 in the quarter.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Watanabe passes to Harris. Here's Watanabe. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Nunn. Covered by Mills. Nunn, that's good.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Morris outside. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Nunn. Rebounded by the Nets.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Edwards is checked in. And both free throws good for Mills. And it's Jones with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Gabriel. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Kendrick Nunn with the assist.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Thomas. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn ball.
The pass to Mills. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. The shot that time, not on target. The Lakers go the other way with it. Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim You have to compete at all times.
Right at the free throw line. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. It's blocked. Second chance shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. The Nets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And there's the feed to Morris. And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Bulls from the top of the key. Morris with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Count that one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Passes to Jones. Takes the 13-footer. Basket good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Here's Edwards. Outside for Thomas. Fires from 18. Again, the Nets for 2. Here's Nunn. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
On the pass to Ryan. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
He kicks to Mills. Outside Thomas. 20 feet out. Thomas with another miss. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your local youth dance team. Fans, give a big round of applause for your local youth dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas kicks to Mills. Back to Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's Gabriel. And that time, also a missed shot. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Tipped away. Now Beverly with the drive. Good work defensively by Morris.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Sharp the pass to Morris. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Beverly. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Beverly.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Thomas, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Wenyen Gabriel. At the line for 1.
The Nets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. KD dishes to Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's blocked by Brown, and he's able to get it back. And that one, good. Durant's got 39. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Beverly. And it's sent back by KD. Curry on the wing, defended by Christie, and it's denied. Outside, Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. The drive by Simmons. Claxton, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Nets shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
I mean, blowing past the defense, Patrick Beverly gets up and down the court in a blink.
Pass to Claxton. Shoots from the elbow. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Timeout called the Lakers.
It's the Lakers.
So for the Nets, Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant. And Thomas subbed in for Seth Curry. Lakers leading by 23. Outside, Davis. This one for three. And he's good on the three ball. Davis has got 53.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Thomas. Again, the Nets for two.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Simmons passes to Sharp. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire before we begin a broadcast?
Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Brooklyn making some changes. Joe Harris is checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Edmund Sumner subbed in for Ben Simmons.
The line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. One shot.
That one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
Here's Sumner, defended by Beverly. There's the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Now, here's Sharp. Again, the Nets for 2.
Sharp.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Brooklyn with the ball. And it's Harris off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 21. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again. Walker the pass to Beverly. Here's Sumner, defended by Beverly. Here's Sumner, pass to Edwards. Short, that's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Patrick. The ball was flying around tonight. A lot of assists. How big was that in the win?
We got one motto. Everybody eats, everybody get a piece of the pie. We came out here with a good intensity, and to come and play in front of the best fans in the NBA, it makes it easy for us.
Well, you guys shared the wealth tonight, and it led to a win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.